Hey, it's Arie here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, I want to talk about how to get traffic for affiliate marketing. So if you're getting into affiliate marketing and you're looking to start driving traffic to any offer that you are promoting, I'm going to be going over specifically the top 2 ways that you can get lots of high quality, very targeted traffic to just about anything that you want to promote online. So whether you've got products in, like the make money online niche, whether you're going into the health and wellness niche, any niche that you're going into, these 2 ways are going to be my top 2 recommended ways of getting lots of high quality traffic to your offer. So I'm very excited to, of course, share this information with you. And before we really dive into things, if this is the first time that you're on my channel, I'm always putting out new videos on a regular basis that will show you how to make money online, how to do affiliate marketing, and how to grow an online business. So if you enjoy videos about that, definitely be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. And then this way you can be notified whenever there's a brand new video on this channel. And also, if you'd like to, at any point in this video, you want to learn more about affiliate marketing and how to really set up a full business around this concept, my #1 link down below will give you access to my free training. So you could check that out at any point. You don't have to wait, till the end of the video. But without further ado, let's get right into things. All right, so here I have the top 2 ways of driving traffic to your offer listed right here. But before I actually reveal what these are, there's something very, very important that I gotta mention here. So before you start sending any traffic to your offer, whether you're doing free traffic or paid traffic or whatever it is that you're doing, whatever offer you have, it's very, very important that you have this step in place, which is having a sales funnel. If you aren't exactly sure what that is, a sales funnel is kind of like a website, except it's designed to take your customers through a very specific linear process. So pretty much how it starts is, you have your own capture page, and this is where you capture the name and email address of your potential customers. So here's, if you go on, Google Images and you just search up capture page, you get a ton of examples on, what a capture page looks like. So here we have one right here. If I click on that, who wants the best landing pages now? So this is like the headline that, gives the, the visitor like a good idea of like what they're going to get if they enter their information. And, okay, would you like to learn how to do this? Would you like to get this result? Or would you like to, learn something or, learn the secret of how to get into better, into better shape or whatever it is that you are, of course, offering. You would have that as like, like your headline. And then if you want to learn more, they enter their name and email, they click on get access now. And then here, once they do that, then they get put into your email list. And this is where you could then follow up with your customers, down the road. You could get them back to your offer as many times as you want. And it's ideal that you have this in place because 99.99% of all your customers are not going to buy your product on the front end, regardless of how good the offer is, regardless of how good you are, how good you think you are at, influencing someone. Regardless of all of that, you need to have a sales funnel in place because most people are not going to buy your stuff right away. So you have to follow up with them in order for them to, of course, feel comfortable buying whatever offer it is that you recommend. So very important that you have this set up. I mean, capture page is the first step, and then once they enter their information, they could either you could have them go to the sales video right away, or you could create your own video. You could introduce yourself, and then you could have them go to the actual offer video right there. So that's what you need to have in place right off the bat. And if you do not have this, then it's kind of like if you are spending money on traffic, it's kind of like throwing money down the toilet. So that's just kind of the thing that I want to, of course, mention right there. I know I've been kind of rambling a bit there, but let's actually get into the top 2 ways of driving traffic to your offer. So method #1 is you can leverage influencers. So what exactly do I mean by this? Well, there are tons of people. If you aren't familiar with what influencers are, they are pretty much people that have like a large following on a platform like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. It could even be like a website owner that's getting lots of visitors, or even like a podcast. Someone who has like a podcast, they've got a lot of listeners. You could actually pay one of these influencers to promote your offer for you. So you could have them, say like a certain message and say like, hey, if you want to learn how to do this, you could check out this, offer right here. You could have them show it for like a limited time, or on one of their blog posts or something like that, and you can actually pay them to promote your offer in front of their audience. So this is a very great way to get lots of very high quality targeted traffic very quickly. And there's two sites that you can go to for this. There's one called ifluence.com. So this one is specifically for Instagram influencers. You could find people on Instagram that have like a large following. And what you'd want to do here is you want to click on I am a brand. Because, if you're building your brand, then you, of course, would want to go to that. Then you'd want to, of course, create an account, which I'm not going to go through right here. But if I go to, I think it's influencers. So, like, once you get signed up as, someone with, like, a brand, you could see exactly what influencers are on here. And to give you an idea, I mean, there's no subscription fee. There's, like, over 8,000... brands on here. Let's see if I can scroll down a bit more. I know there was somewhere on the site where it showed like a list of different influencers on here. And what you could do is you could actually pay someone, that has a large following on Instagram to promote your offer. So like, for example, let's say that you're promoting something in like the health and wellness niche. You've got this great health and wellness offer that can, you feel could really help other people. What you could do is you could find an influencer that is also, posting about, health and wellness related stuff, how to get into better shape, how to eat better, healthy recipes, what's, the best workout program or something like that. So you could actually find one of these influencers. You could pay them, however much that they're, of course, charging, and then get your message right in front of their audience, very quickly. So that's a great way to get lots of high quality traffic very quickly. And there's even another site called upfluence.com. So this one is very similar, except this, they work with all the different social media platforms. So as you can see here, it's like search for influencers in 250 industries and across all social platforms, including Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Pinterest, and even TikTok. So even a platform such as TikTok, you can go on there. You could find a influencer that has a large, following. You could reach out to them. You can, get in contact with them, and then you could decide, okay, how many, clicks do I want to my offer? What do you want the message to, of course, say in their message right there. So that's a great way to get lots of high quality traffic. So leveraging influencers is the first method, of course, to going about it. But method number two, and this is probably what I prefer, is actually become an influencer yourself. So if you're looking for long-term results in affiliate marketing, you want to be able to get your own results without having to constantly pay other platforms or other influencers to get traffic. The number one thing that I just cannot recommend enough is become an influencer yourself. Now, there's a few ways you can, of course, go about this. You could build a following on Facebook. You could build a following on Twitter. You could do Instagram. There's plenty of social media platforms that you could leverage where there's, millions of people visiting every single day. And you could, of course, connect with them. You could, post content in any of those platforms. But my number one recommendation is either starting a website or a YouTube channel. I'd say preferably a YouTube channel because there's a few reasons why I prefer this. For one, YouTube is completely free to start. You don't have to pay anything to start up a YouTube channel, and chances are, if you have a Gmail account already, then you already have a YouTube account. If you don't already know that. So basically, since Google owns YouTube, you just need a Gmail, of course, to get started. And all you have to do is, of course, decide, okay, so if you're promoting something in the health and wellness niche, then ideally you would want to start a YouTube channel that is in, about health and wellness, how to eat better, how to get into better shape. And you just want to focus on putting up consistent quality content where you are sharing valuable information that people are looking for. And the more consistent you are with this, the more consistent you are when it comes to putting up valuable content, the more likely your content is to get noticed. So this is ideally what you want to be doing in the long term. And although this isn't necessarily, fast traffic right away, you're not going to, of course, get, lots of subscribers or views, or, you're not going to become rich overnight if you just decide to start up a YouTube channel. Of course, this is something that definitely takes work, especially since it's more of a free traffic strategy. But the benefit with this in the long term is that it's some of the highest quality traffic that you can get just about anywhere. And, the other thing is with YouTube is, videos are the number one way to build trust with your audience. If someone sees an actual person on camera, how they speak, how they present themselves, this is how they get to connect with you much more than the average person who just hides behind their computer screen, buys solo ads and then just sends it to a link. I mean, it's average. You don't want to be doing that in the long term, especially if you're looking for long-term results. So starting a YouTube channel is really, I just cannot recommend enough. YouTube and affiliate marketing, that's like the perfect recipe for long-term success online. So that's really what I highly recommend going for. And yeah, it's just completely free to start. You don't have to pay anything to start up a YouTube channel. YouTube videos are, the videos are, of course, the best way to build up trust with your audience. And also think of it like this. If someone searches up something very specific, like, like if you're doing like a video on like, like affiliate marketing, how to get traffic for affiliate marketing, they find your video and, it's exactly what, they're of course looking for. In your video descriptions, you could have a recommendation to where they could check out, like an offer where, you get paid to, of course, refer a member there. So that is some of the highest quality traffic that you can get anywhere, because they actually get to know who you are before they see your offer that you are promoting. So that's why YouTube, I just cannot recommend enough. And yeah, those are the top 2 ways when it comes to getting traffic to any offer. You could either leverage an influencer, or you could become an influencer yourself. So this is like the fast method, but of course it costs money. And becoming an influencer is free. I mean, of course, you may end up investing into some tools like, like a microphone or like a screencasting tool, where you, of course, record your screen. But this is more of the organic strategy here. So these are the top 2 ways of getting traffic to your offer. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Give this a thumbs up if you feel that you really got value out of this one. And if you'd like to learn more about how to build a business online, if you are looking to do affiliate marketing long term, and you actually are looking to get long-term results in your business, my #1 recommendation down below will give you access to my free training, and that will go much more in depth about how to build a business through affiliate marketing. Anyways, I hope you found this video helpful. Again, check out that free training down below, and take care.